Hey, Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and we are talking the next Lego modular building, the Icon series, the Jazz Club. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here we have it. This is the Jazz Club. So, first and foremost, we are officially on Lego.com, and I am reviewing what they have here. Direct and effect and having fun. Okay, so here is the Jazz Club here. It is set for, if it will not drop down, $229.99. It officially drops January 4th, 2023. However, VIPs have early access to it effective January 1st. So if you were a VIP, line up January 1st, or it typically goes online 9 p.m. the morning or the evening before. So New Year's Eve, 9 p.m. it'll launch because it launches midnight. It typically launches midnight on the first East Coast. So if you are West Coast, it would be 9 p.m. on New Year's Eve. So if you are not partying, there you are. So here is the build. First impressions. Ugh. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. If I'm being honest, I really don't know how to feel about it. So, the roof exterior details look amazing. Like, I love that. That is typical expert modular building. The detail on the front and the sides are kind of the same. I'm kind of curious. It's a little hard to see, but I'm kind of curious as to if these are burgundy or if they're like a burnt orange. It is a little hard to see, but you can tell that it's a slightly different color. So I'm wondering, are those maybe sand red, or are those a different color? I'm loving the stained glass window. I know it's stacked 1x1 bricks, but I love the details. I love the orange hot dog. I might order a bunch of those. The Jazz Club, I hope those are. I mean, I don't. We don't typically see stickers in the expert modulars, so these look like actual prints that I'm excited about. And coming down to the front, we have live music all night and magic show. I'm a little irked that magic show is not in all caps like live music all night is. I would really have liked to seen, magic show on one side and live music on the other. Maybe have some timetables, 9 p.m. or every night at when. All night. What does all night stand for? I love the fact that we are getting gold wedges. We got those in the boutique hotel, so those are great. I love the lighting under the it just zoomed out. I love the kind of the lighting here, whether it's under the under the marquee as well as the sides. Those all look great. As far as the blue on the first floor, that I don't know. I'd have to see it in person to really tell if that is something I like, if I like that color or not. I don't know. It does this particular set without seeing it in person and building it. It looks like your average city set with a little upper scale. Um, so that I'm not necessarily a fan of that. Um, I love all of the minifigures. I love that we're getting a bass because it's all about that bass, as a new instrument. That I'm excited for because I do plan on doing a legit music store. Um, and so I am excited about that. We're getting some of your typical minifigures. I mean, like the chef. I get that we're doing a chef. That is awesome, and it looks like we might be getting a new pizza. Or not. I'm not sure. I can't tell if that's a new pizza. That does look like four separate, like quarter rounds on there instead of a full piece. That's a little disappointing. That minifigure we've seen time and time again, nothing new. But I do like these two minifigures. So it says magician, so who's the magician? Like, is this blonde girl the magician? I mean, because she's wearing more of a formal outfit. This girl here has a little bit of a generic outfit. So I'm kind of curious who's the like where's the magician? If they're showcasing a magician, I'm curious as to see what what's going on there. Or is this guy the magician? Um, so yeah, I'm not sure. We are getting 8 minifigures. I think that is the most that we've gotten so far, but I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to look back. But um, going into I forgot to mention the details on the side, the jazz concert, um, every Friday live music. That's cool, but Friday at what time? I mean, it's those little details that I feel like with these pictures you're missing. I love. Um, so wait, where is there a tailor? So we have a sign that says a tailor, established 1937. So is that a clue that next year we're going to be getting some kind of tailor? That's curious because where is there a tailor in this build? And for those of you that don't know necessarily what a tailor is, it's a seamstress. But that, like, where is that build? Where is that part? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Pizza place, nothing new. All right, so going to the pizza place, is this brown thing that's right here? This thing right here, is that a marquee or is that a sign? What is that? We can't see it from this angle. Hopefully, we'll see it in the later angles. White. I don't know why they're doing white lamp posts. I've never seen a white lamp post. I rarely ever see white lamp posts, but maybe they were back in the day. Love the detail on the top. I do feel like that's a little bit of a part fluff, though. They could easily do. They have railings that they could do in black that would look a little bit better than that. But that's just my opinion. The yellow color, I'm not sure on. I would have to see it in person. It does. I did take a look at this build with others, and it did look fairly good. And see, like it's not letting me scroll to the top. So a lot of people were. I do like the detail here. A lot of people were questioning what this structure is, and from what the pictures kind of show, it looks like it's a garden of some kind. So we are getting some garden pieces up there. You can kind of see it. That might be a tomato, some carrots, all that kind of fun stuff. So that is my initial thoughts. I'm kind of wondering who the magician is. Is she the magician? Is he the magician? Looks like he has a hearing aid in there or an earpiece. If he's the jazz musician, I don't know if he's hearing impaired or if that's just his earpiece so he can hear himself. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really curious as to what this entails. So that's kind of cool. Um, moving on to the video here. There's no music. All right. So scrolling around, we get, is this like a music or a musician's case or something like that? I like the details in the back. I really do. We'll see hopefully inside if there's a staircase, how you get to the front or to the upstairs. And I'm kind of curious because it appears to be two separate buildings. If that's the case, then how do you get to the second floor of the pizza place? That would take up a lot of space. So we'll see how that goes because I don't see a door over here. I do see an open door here. Is that a clear door? Not exactly sure. But it looks like you can almost see through to the to the inside. So I'm kind of curious there. Scrolling around, I mean, it looks like a decent build. I mean, a decent. I'm not sure about the color scheme. That's where I'm not sure about. The color scheme is a little off to me. So here's another picture of the front here. Again, nothing that we didn't really see from the angle above. We do get a better picture of this section here, and it looks like just a grate. That's interesting. I'm kind of curious. I didn't look to see what building this goes up against, so maybe that's to help block that. As you can see the Technic stud there. So that's quite interesting. But let's see. All right. So the Jazz Club sign is stationary. Okay, so that can't be removed with the second floor. It's totally separate. So that works back to the Cafe Corner days. For the hotel, that goes back to the days of the Palace Cinema. We do see a staircase here, which is nice. And then it looks like there's an archway back here so that you can go from one building to the other. So that's interesting. I'm curious if they have another viewpoint on that. And I'm still looking at that Taylor sign. So I'm kind of curious about that. I do like this raised section here. That's a nice little touch. And let's see, we have 2, 4, 6. So I can actually switch all of this sidewalk out for my sidewalk. So that's a plus. Yes, 6 back plus the extra on the one side. So I'm very happy with that. All right, so let's see if we can get better pictures of the inside at some point. All right, so here's the second floor. You see the staircase again. 3 studs wide on the staircase is a little tight. But we'll see. So is the second floor a Taylor? I don't see there's the Let's see where we're going with this. You just see the exterior details of this. You don't really see the interior details. I don't know what these are. That's why I'm thinking, like, if they're fabric, that might be a Taylor. Interesting. Because that was never showcased. And yeah, we don't see any detail whatsoever. We see a back of a minifigure there, but nothing there. And then third floor, you see the actual garden, which is great, and the windows are cool. I like this look. I like this this shield piece of some kind, or not the shield, the wheel well piece being used. That's awesome. Okay, so here's the Jazz Club. So it looks like we have. Well, okay, we have 2 musicians. We have a drummer and a bass player, and then we have a singer. Like the details, like the look of the corner. It looks a little tight, to be honest. And I like the way that they did the lamps. Those I do actually really like. Let me see. Hopefully there's a different angle. So I assume this is the second floor. So I was right. I like the furniture. Furniture's really great. I like that the singer is practicing upstairs in the green room. Um, I like the rabbit in a hat. So it looks like the blonde is the magician. Okay. Then we come here, we get the singer again, and oh, so this is the tailor. So we are getting a tailor. So there is an unofficial tailor in here that makes these clothes. That's interesting. We get a nice little sewing machine in the back. How does that look on here? It doesn't look any different. Okay, I'll just cut to there. I don't like that option for the full screen. Okay, so it is a nice little tailor shop. I wish there was more to it. Hopefully they'll pivot around and we can kind of see better. All right, so pizza oven, pizza place. Now, to be honest, I already have a pizza place, so I will probably mock this out to be something else or make the tailor store bigger of some kind, and change up the coloring a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking to do. But like I said, I already have a pizza shop, so there's really no need to get another one. But I mean, I like the overall look. It's just really plain. Where's the menu? Like, do they have calzones? Do they have? I mean, where? Those are the stuff I'm kind of missing. Typically, a pizza place or a pizzeria would have calzones of some kind, or prices. There's really no menu or anything or pricing on the wall. Good thing is I have stickers for those, so I can easily place them on there. But do I have the this color in the pieces that I need? That's the big question. Love the fact that you get the sauces and stuff like that, and the oil and all that up at the top. But it's very simple. It's very there's not a whole lot here. There's not a whole lot here. Going up here. So this is, I'm assuming, a third floor. Because we saw the first floor was the Jabba's Club. The second floor, I'm assuming, was the green room, and then this is the third floor, which I'm assuming is the office to the theater. That totally makes sense. I love this. The way that they did this back here. What is it? The record player. I'm assuming that we're getting another or a different record piece because that looks different. I don't know if that does look different. I really like how they did the stained glass here. I mean, I think that's really neat. I like how they did like the telephone. This lamp, new shade, new color. That is a new piece in that color, I believe. That is awesome. I love the detail. I mean, I can literally see the part number on these. Great photography work. Great detail on that. All right, so coming up here, we get a squirrel. Nice. Um, I'm a little disappointed on I don't know. I get that it's a pizza shop, but I wish there was something else. Um, uh, I get that it's a pizza shop because those would be the vegetables that would be in this area. But I mean, yeah, I love the masonry bricks. I love the fact that it goes all the way down. Um, I mean, it looks great. All right. Okay, so based on this picture, they're imagining that this goes in between the police station and the boutique hotel. Okay, so that grate that's on the side where the Technic pin is for the build, that does make sense because that would butt up against the building, and you'd want something a little creative there. Um, I'm a little disappointed in the magic act. Essentially, that's a little disappointing. But all in all, I mean, I like a lot of the details in it. Um, So I'm kind of fond of that. I'm just not sure of the coloring scheme. A lot of people have said during the leaks, because these images were leaked, that it kind of gives off that the Ghostbusters, what is it? The Ghostbusters Firehouse kind of essence, and all of that. Um, but I mean, like I said, once I get my hands on it, I know. Question is, am I going to buy it? Technically, yes. Technically, no. I'm going to get it with VIP points. I'm going to get it with VIP points. Will I get 2 of them? Probably not. Probably not. I will probably stick with the 1, which is disappointing, but it leaves me open for other stuff. Now we have the stage pictures, in a house and all of that. All right, so here we get the full range of minifigures, and all of that. All right, so we have the chef, great looking chef as always. We get, it's the same chef. What's there to say, right? So we get the magician, female magician. I don't know what is in her hand, what the red and green is. To be honest, I can't really tell. Yeah, I really don't know what that is. But we do get a bunny, which is great. Love the fact that we get a bunny in here. Musician-wise, we got the bass player. Love the fact that we're getting a bass. I will try my best to get a bunch of those. I do have a music store in mind that I want to build, and that would be great to have in there. Love the singer. Her outfit is epic. I love her outfit. Going back to the outfit, on like I said, on the chef, it's your basic chef's outfit. We've gotten that for years. The magician, it doesn't look like a magician to me. It looks just like a woman. It could be a businesswoman. In business attire, we have button up. We have a vest. I don't necessarily see magician. Where's the cane? Like magicians typically will have a cane or a wand or something. Where's that? Um, Going back to the magician, I really actually like that the torso. Kind of gives me a wedding vibe. Back in the '60s, like the wedding singer. How they dress up. I think it was Boy George in that one that kind of had that the fluff and all of that kind of fun stuff. But I do like the look of it. Again, her dress, the singer, is stunning. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely stunning. Really love that. The female drummer looks great to me. Looks great to me. Again, I love the torso. I wish there was a little bit more in the pants, but it's pretty basic. I'm disappointed in the tailor. Give us a new torso. We've seen this torso. We have this torso. This torso is absolutely not new. I wish they'd give us something else. Give us, you know what? If they want to do suspenders, give us like black suspenders and a navy blue or a blue shirt, um, or something along those lines. I just don't like the red. We've seen that before, and if we're spending, this is the highest priced, other than the assembly square, this is the highest priced modular to date at $229 and 99 cents, so $230 US. All right, going back to the random female viewer or watcher, patron, whatever you want to call her. I like the outfit. I don't know that we've seen dark orange in pants before. I could be wrong on that, but it's cool. It's cool. I've noticed, other than the singer is the only one that's wearing a dress of any kind, or a skirt, or something along those lines. I wish we would have gotten more variety in pants. Because we don't see skirts, we don't see shorts, we don't see a whole lot of that other stuff. I wish we would have gotten that. Pizza delivery guy, I am assuming is. I like the scooter. Pizza delivery guy, I actually like his outfit. I can't tell the color on the pants. I don't know if that's fuchsia or if that's red or if that's purple. It does look like a different shade from the red torso. Um, but I can't tell because that could be just the shadowing of the bike. Again, I like the scooter. We're getting more and more scooters so I for sure like that. So yeah, and then moving on. So this gives you a full diagram. So this places, if you look at it, so this places, this picture in itself places it between the police station and the bookstore. I'm kind of curious as to how that looks with that piece, but I'm sure they did their due diligence to make sure that it looks nice. Overall, size wise, I do like the fact that we're getting a two floor versus as well as a third floor. That's a little different. That's awesome because you do have buildings that go up and down and all that. So yeah, in this scale, the coloring looks okay. It's a touch of yellow. Um, so I'm not fond of bright colors, but that's just me. All right, so now we got a little bit of a video here. Oh, and it has music, so let me shut that off. All right, so not really a whole lot. It does give us a little bit more viewpoints. Okay, so there is an opening from one area to another. That way you can enjoy pizza. We see a little bit more of the flooring and how it's laid out. Oh, we see a little bit more of the tailor's office. Of course, how it goes together. I'm going to replay this because they're going pretty fast with it. So yeah, I mean the box art looks good. I like the black that showcases that. Let's do it again and all right. So nothing new there. All right. So here we have it. It's a I again I it's a bit tight. Um it's a bit tight. So you see, oh, we do get a bathroom. Check that out. See, they didn't showcase that. We do get a bathroom. You see that, right? You see that. We see a bathroom. So it looks like we are getting a bathroom under the stairs. It's kind of a Harry Potter-esque bathroom or room. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. They're implementing more logistics, which makes sense. We get a little bit chance to see the oven a bit. That's cool. Not much though. I've done better with this with the oven than they have, to be honest. I'm not too keen on the oven. I like the color of it, but just how they used it. I'm kind of curious because that looks like a window piece. So I'm kind of curious, is it a through and through? Like if it's the window piece, but there's no actual windows? Or is it a grate to show like the front of the oven being like an oven door? That I'm kind of curious about. We got some sausage in there too. Mock-up of somebody building. Okay, so here we see on one side the stairs, but what is this? This is just the hallway? I feel like that's a bit of a wasted space, to be honest. Interesting. I feel like that's a bit of a wasted space. There's a lot of space there. As far as here we see another version of a couch. Love that. We see some flowers on the side. We see a nice little piece of artwork. No, I like it. I like it. Oh, they go super fast. Okay, so here we're seeing the office. There's not a lot to the office, peeps. I wish there was a bit more to the office. But it is a curved desk. I like the curved desk. I like the curved desk. All right, so here is the tailor. So we are getting official tailor. All right, so these pieces here look like they're fabric. That's what that looks like. That might be fabric. I wish there was more. I wish there was more. They have those pieces in silver. Give us some silver fabric, some black fabric. We've seen it in white. We've seen it in light bluish gray. Give us more of those. I hope that's a full wall of them, but I highly doubt it. All right, so the top goes on. All right, so that's the gist of it. let me see if there's any more. There's an arrow. There's an arrow here that shows more, but you can't actually scroll down. All right, and I think that's it. Yep, that I believe is all of that. All right, so again, $230 US. It arrives for general population January 4th. Early access for VIPs January 1st. 18 plus set, 2,900 pieces. I'm not seeing the 2,900 pieces. Where there's not a lot. Where are the 2,900 pieces? It doesn't look like 2,900 pieces. VIP points earned 1495. Okay. Um, let's see. Set number 10312, 8 minifigures, and it gives the dimensions. Yeah, I mean overall, I want to get it in my hands. I want to get it in my hands. Again, we have so they kind of showcase the different levels. So we have a tuneful trio. Musician minifigures include jazz singer, bassist, and drummer. Then we got a rooftop garden grow produce for the kitchen in the greenhouse. Pizza or post show pizza. Okay, enjoy a meal. Um, so it's kind of a cafe esque, but I'm probably going to change it because personally I have a better pizza place. So I might change this, maybe just have it concessions or I don't know something else. I might expand the Taylor. I don't know. It makes now that it makes sense that there's that, but I think, having merch or something like that would be cool, showing off CDs. I think that would be a better use of that space. Night of Music and Magic 2. All right. Discover quirky stories of colorful characters in the latest addition to the Lego Modular Buildings collection. The coolest venue in town, inspired by the classic architecture and infused with lively music from the golden era of jazz. Yeah, baby, yeah. Set the scene for creativity. With 8 minifigures, it's a melting pot of passionate performers, chefs, and guests. So romantic. The perfect jam session. Unwind and recharge with a mindful musical building experience. The history of Lego modular buildings. Learn more. And then there's all that stuff. All right. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? Are you going to go out? Are you day one shoppers? Are you on January 1st, if you're a VIP, are you going to be there first person in line to get it? Or are you going to wait until the 4th if you're not VIP? If you're not a VIP member, what's up? Why not? I'm just saying, why not? I mean, look at if you are spending on Lego, like, let me just showcase this. If you're spending Lego like I do, look at how many points I have. I have 67,196 VIP points. That will essentially get me, if I wanted, I believe 3 of them, 1,300 points. Or no, it will give me 2 of them. 13,000 points equals $100. So 26,000 points will roughly get me a full modular. I can get 2 because that would be 52. I can almost get 3 if I wanted to, but I am good. I'm probably only going to get the one. All right, so a lot of details here. Again, let me know. Let me know. Are you guys day one shoppers? Are you guys January 1st? You got to be first in line to shop out. Are you January 4th shoppers? Are you going to wait a couple weeks, let the dust settle, and all of that? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoy this this type of content. Again, let me know in the comments below if you like this stuff, if you want more stuff like this, and we can have some fun. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.